Hello ladies and gentlemen, Force here and welcome back to Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, the full walkthrough with the male Barbarian. Now last time I stopped here. I've got a lot of points. I'm not gonna assign any Paragon points because that's for later. Templar also got a few things changed. For example, he can carry more gear like armor. Skills, let me see, cooldown. No take fatal damage, Templar rushes to your aid. Okay. Mana. Hatred, Wrath. I think I'm gonna go with Guardian for now. And let's continue the story of the game.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldea.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Maghda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
Deckard deserves that honor. Maghda and Belial will pay for his death in blood.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to 𝐀𝐁 as we depart.
Okay, let's continue then.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldea?
Of course.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work you never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Tristram is safe. I traveled to Chaldeum, the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of hell, Belial. I mean to set the city free.
I actually forgot that I was kinda close to getting to Act 2. Oh, I got also a gem. I'll check that later. Let's continue now, see where are we going. Ah, no point in checking that, because I have a bunch of stuff from farming.
Here we are. Chaldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
We will split up. You two find Belial, and I will hunt his servant Maghda. Cain will be avenged.
Good. One moment, let me check the skills because I forgot what am I using. Frenzy with sidearm. Okay. Whirlwind. Ground Stomp. Revenge. Threatening Shout. Earthquake. Okay, so I guess Revenge with Earthquake must be able to... I might be able to use them after I gain some fury.
Guard, where do these refugees come from?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Maghda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
As it happens, I am hunting Maghda. Where do I find her?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the 𝐀𝐿 outpost.
Have you heard? Emperor Hakan threw his entire court out of the city.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the 𝐀𝐿 outpost. We haven't heard anything from the Iron Wolves in the desert. If you make it to the 𝐀𝐿 outpost, seek out Captain David.
Maghda will pay for her wickedness.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
No, they will die. I have come to kill them and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you. There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
The cultists couldn't kill me before, and they won't now. But I thank you for the warning.
She looks different than anyone we have seen.
The 𝐿aChuni, or Panther Men as they are sometimes called, have inhabited the desert wastes east of Chaldeum for thousands of years. The large males are the tribe's leaders and protectors, while the agile females are expert hunters. Mostly they are primitive and reclusive creatures, although they will attack if cornered or hungry.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
No one is here. The way is blocked.
You should never have come. Demons will feast on your bones. I've missed killing these.
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
I'm grateful for your aid. What really brings you to these lands?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Captain, from behind! Protect the people! Iron Wolf!
If not for you, the 𝐿aChuni would have eaten well this day.
Are there more 𝐿aChuni on the road to Alcarnus?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in two of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Okay, let's go then. I forgot about that gem. I'm gonna put it in my sash once I get the chance. If I'm not forgetting. Now, this being the full walkthrough, there's no need for me to farm. So I'm just gonna run around just in case I run in a pack of champion or rare enemies. I'm gonna farm because they might...
Here. The cultists try to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered.
Because they might be...
These prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
Okay, now that she's finished with talking, I was trying to say that if I run in a rare or champion pack, I'm gonna kill those because they might drop something good. A weapon, a piece of armor or something.
The Dune Thresher is an elusive being with a tremendous capacity for bloodshed. It lurks beneath the sand.
Look, more hidden footprints.
It seems that the Fallen are indeed creatures of demonic origin. The old heraldic tale claims they were once powerful servants of the mythical Asmodan. They purportedly aided him in his battle against the prime evils, and Diablo later punished them.
This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
So apparently any piece of lore that I'm getting, you won't be able to hear it, only if I go back to lore, I guess. We're here, lists, and I don't know which one is it. Because people keep talking and the lore stops, I don't know why.
Disrupted.
I forgot how much I was enjoying playing as a barbarian.
There should be another ritual at a cellar to the east of...
They tortured me. I owe you my life. Bless you.
I forgot how much I was enjoying playing the barbarian when I was farming, as I'm trying also to create a build, a whirlwind build, I think. I forgot, it's been a long time since I was farming. I took a break of almost 2 years, then came back with a few videos, and I wasn't playing any games, just recording. And that's...
More hidden footprints.
I don't even know what my Demon Hunter with the Moodshot build is doing. So yeah, I'll get to that as soon as possible. Okay, I don't see any more footprints. Could you help out, please? Something through here.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down. We were
That's a cave.
Help the others.
I'm sorry, this is a full walkthrough, not a complete walkthrough. I can't help anybody. So, for the sake of the story, I'm gonna press on. Yeah, that's kind of douchey thing to do, or to say. But I must press on. For the sake of the story. Because that's what a full walkthrough is all about. I've got some more gear, let me check if it's anything better. Nothing good for me, but for the Templar, which I'm gonna assign him this armor. No, not for me, for him.
Just the thing.
Loses stuff for him, it's even better. A weapon? No, that's lower. Okay, I'm gonna continue then. Is that a trap? That's just a chest. Okay. He's gonna lose damage if I assign him that piece of armor. Nice, level 21. Now I got Furious Charge. I don't think that Furious Charge is gonna be helpful that much. Launch.
Those foul cultists have come this way.
Weapon throw.
Bodies of innocents are strewn across the sands. We must make them pay.
We will. Ready your weapon, brother.
For now, I'm gonna go with those. Disrupt the secret altar ritual. Now we must find the next piece.
More hidden footprints.
Oh, over here. I wasn't even aware where I was going.
They are casting part of the illusion inside.
So apparently every time she talks, I'm talking. So we kinda disturb anything we have to say. Me or her.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whisper.
There, I've lost all.
Thank you, hero.
No one needs to thank me. Just doing my job. I got a belt. Well, this is not good for the Templar. Wrong type. Okay, so Barbarian, so he can assign only... Oh, okay, so only random items, not class-based items. Okay.
The Lords of Hell, Belial and Asmodan, plan to invade this world. I will crush their forces and cleave their skulls asunder.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
Not enough fury.
That was a clean cut. This ground stomp with retching smash combined and with a whirlwind or earthquake. Nice combination. Take care of a pack easily. Getting a bunch of items, I don't know if anything is better now. I forgot. Those stock items are not that useful. What did just happen? Oh, it was that guy. This axe, being legendary, has a special thing to it. A chance to summon a ghostly fallen champion when attacking. And sometimes he pops in or pops out.
I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
This is an age of omens and prophecies. Yours is but one more. You are welcome to fight by my side.
I'm not gonna take the Enchantress. I'm gonna continue with the Templar because two-handed weapon. I'm sorry, I prefer dual wielding. I'm not gonna take the Enchantress because the Templar has somewhat of a special place in my heart. So that's why I prefer him over any other companion. I'd prefer to have a dog or a cat also, besides the Templar. But beggars can be choosers, so I'm gonna get smashed to bits. Or I think so. Apparently not. I forget how vulnerable I am when I'm not on a higher level or having a well geared up character. I easily forgot. I easily forget I can speak. This is also useful for me, also useful for the Templar. 0.1%, that's not that much. I'm gonna give this one to the Templar.
Ah, good.
Find 𝐀𝐿 outpost. Where's the 𝐀𝐿 outpost? I forgot a lot of things since I was Gone. Oh, that's a treasure goblin. I never forget that sound. Never forget. Come here. Stop running around. That's a sound that I can't forget. It's also useful because especially when you're farming and you hear that guy, especially if you're farming on higher difficulties, if you hear that sound, rush towards the treasure goblin because he might have something very useful in his bag. Besides gems and gold, you might get a very good piece of gear. So I think we're going the right way. The stinging winds. I'm not sure though. It's been a while since I've been roaming these lands.
More fury. Your flesh is weak.
Where is that place? I have the feeling I'm getting lost. And that's bad. Because when I get lost, I sure pick a spot to get lost and... by grace of all God or whatever, I'm able to get out. If not... So I was here, I came through here. If it's not up here, then it must be somewhere over here. So I'm just gonna try to press on. One thing that I like, this also helps me, but helps him too. I'm gonna switch now. Oh, this one helps him too. So I guess we're gonna switch. One thing that I really like, they kept the same thing from the Fallens in Diablo 1, Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. If you attack, if there are more of them in one spot and you attack one or two of them, the other ones are running away. And that's a nice touch. A small detail that kept on.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Azmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
I stopped right there because I wanted to hear the lore. Because there's bound to be text or dialogue here.
Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Kehjistan outpost. Control of the city hangs by a thread. The commoners are becoming restless, and it is imperative that we subdue them. Remain vigilant, for there may already be an outsider within our borders looking to stir up trouble.
Open the gate. I must get to Alcarnus.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice. A gift from Lord Belial.
It is you who are the sacrifice. He set you here as bait to lure me away from his treachery in Caldeum.
No! He would never betray me! Strike him down!
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Maghda. But here is the truth. You were...
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
These serpentine demons are Belial's favored servants, and he has granted them some of his skill in cunning and illusion. Deceivers will cloak themselves in the familiar forms of their enemies' companions and friends, waiting to strike when the moment is up.
I wonder what happened. Has Maghda reached 𝐓𝐾𝐄?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then the sooner you open this gate, the sooner justice will be done.
I got a spear. This also can be equipped by the Templar. Doesn't help me at all. It's two-handed? No, it's one-handed. For me, let me check. 30, 39, 29. But if I switch, same. Doesn't help me, so it goes to the Templar. Because for him it's much useful.
Cain, soon your death will be avenged.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds. They should have run when they had the chance.
Got another belt, more damage, I guess.
How many sons does this desert have?
That's an odd question, even for you. How many sons? There's only one.
Your flesh is weak.
See how helpful that that skill was. The ground stomp and the whirlwind combined. I really like that. That guy popped out again.
I gain new strength.
Where now? Did I went the wrong direction again? Please tell me I didn't went into the wrong direction again. I can speak. Those deserts. No wonder I get lost. I got to say, one place to get lost that's really bad is the desert. Because that's 100% death. Am I going where I need to be? Apparently not. And where am I supposed to go? This is not the area. This is just a dungeon ruins, yeah. Here? Or down there? I'm lost. This looks like a ruin. Necromancer side quest, I guess. I'm not gonna take on that because this is a full walkthrough and I'm wasting already a lot of time wandering into those accursed lands. Finally, this is where I need to be. Man, this took me a lot. Waypoint?
The Valrus manuscript lists Azmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the prime evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
That was easy. Oh, which is much more helpful for the Templar.
I will use this.
Nothing. Plus it's two-handed and it's just a stock item. Nothing useful. Oh, so we're already in 𝐓𝐾𝐄𝐏. Okay.
These poor souls. At last, it's
I thought rescue would never come.
For what purpose were these people imprisoned?
To answer your question, Templar, torture, murder, whatever. Whatever suits you. That's the answer.
I can't believe it's over. Run and do not look back.
I'm collecting everything I'm getting from those guys. I might salvage those. More craftable gear, I guess. It's not bad to have those. I thought that's a thrall. I remember you guys from the Halls of Agony. I think they were in Halls of Agony. Were there any thralls there? Because I can't remember. But there were a lot of cultists there too, so opening portals, I guess. Anyway, let's continue.
Maghda in the flesh. Your illusions cannot protect you now.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
That's ominous.
Rest easy, 𝐓𝐾𝐄.
Another triumph for righteousness.
That one very easy. Okay, I got a bunch of gear. Let me check if I'm that guy again popped out. That's for Enchantress. Nothing useful for me. Two-handed, no. 31 might be useful. Yeah. Switching those might be very useful. Doesn't help the Templars, so I guess. Okay then, I had some lore.
The Valrus manuscript lists Azmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across.
In her final, desperate moments, Maghda swore that the demon lord Belial would soon rule our world. I am all that stands between him and the end of mankind.
I wouldn't want to get that person as a backup. She's not. I guess those go for salvage. Whoa. Where are you going?
Before I killed her, Maghda told me that the Imperial Guard had captured 𝐓𝐾𝐄. But at the 𝐘𝐁𝐎 outpost, the guards revealed themselves to be serpent demons of Belial.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with 𝐓𝐾𝐄 and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue 𝐓𝐾𝐄 is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Ashira of the Iron Wolves can get us to the Emperor. I will speak with her.
Look at the size of that barbarian.
Captain Ravan, the conditions out here are deplorable. Something must be done to aid these people.
The Emperor must listen.
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at 𝐘𝐿 Outpost in 𝐴𝐿. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass! We need to be within the safety of the city.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in 𝐴𝐿.
Do not believe those lies. 𝐴𝐿 was the work of Maghda and her coven, who served Belial.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
Not enough fury. Not ready yet.
Come for me.
Let us leave before more guards arrive.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there. Demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
Need more time.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers.
Oh, I got the shield. Helps me out too, but it helps much better the Templar. Shield. Well, he loses toughness, gains a lot of recovery. Not that much.
I found my mother Adria. She's alive, but the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
I'll stop these things. So Maghda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
But you never knew her. Be wary, 𝐓𝐾𝐄. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
The accursed were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kehjistan.
Your flesh will be mine.
accursed were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kehjistan centuries ago. The infected watched in terror as their flesh blackened and died. The strongest medicines could not stop the decay.
I need fury.
Eventually, they fell into a dormant state, and their bodies were piled up in dark and forgotten places where they could rest undisturbed.
The deserts of Kehjistan are majestic, expansive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of pestilence.
Still
One of them was
recharging.
trapped in my boot once, and my foot swelled up to the size of a melon before the infection cleared. What horrible creatures!
The ancients grant me strength.
I got a bunch of runes. This is useful for me. Helmet gives me more damage. Also, I'm gonna put this to the Templar. Helps him out too.
Good.
More damage for me, but not that much. I don't think I'm gonna switch. For now, I'm gonna keep it that way. Let me see. Runes. Frenzy. Increase fury generated to 6. Frenzy damage turns to
Shining
cold.
citadels built on rot and evil.
The stink of this place. And they call my people savages.
Ignore pain. Sprint and ignore pain. That would be nice, but I guess I'll go with that. Revenge, overpower, killing spree, critical hit chance increased by 8%. I think revenge, battle rage, enter a rage which increases your damage by 10%, critical hit chance by 3%, lasts 120 seconds. I think I'll go with that. Threatening shout. Kind of the same skills, just a few runes that I switched.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit.
Leah should be up here.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the 3 that the Horadrim used to trap the primeval. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
It is not safe here. Let's move.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Horadric texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself. The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Horadrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it. Because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltun Kulle must live again.
I do not like this. We can defeat Belial without using...
We rescued Leah's mother, the witch Adria. She told us of the Black Soul Stone, an artifact that could destroy evil forever. Of all mortals, I have been given the task of retrieving it.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltun Kulle by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly. They killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
Okay, I guess this is a good place to stop as any other, so I'm gonna leave it, this episode over here. So, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, to subscribe, and leave a comment. Don't forget to check my social media pages in the links in the description. You have everything right over there. If you subscribe, you become part of the Legion, and if you click the bell icon, you become part of the notification militia. In that case, you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, I stream on Twitch. You find the link also in the description. And with those things being said, thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.